Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! So we are back with the brilliant Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on hard mode. And I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the previous video, me and Poppy headed into a cave searching for a moonstone. We had to solve a couple of puzzles, deal with a couple of dug bogs, and eventually we found the moonstone. We then took the moonstone to the location that Dora and the centaur told us to take it to, placed it into a slot on the wall, and then a bunch of moon calves appeared, and they drew this strange picture on the floor, which Poppy has now taken note of, and I think this might be something that can help us find the location of the Snidgets so that we can get there before the poachers do, and obviously start killing and capturing all of the Snidgets. We then had a chat with Poppy, and she then revealed to us that Poppy actually came from a family of poachers, and she rescued Hirewing when he was in captive by her family. She rescued Hirewing and she escaped, and she started staying with her gran. So we also found that out about Poppy in the previous video as well, but we're now waiting for Poppy to contact us once she's ready for us to go and speak to, I think, Dora and the centaur. I think we're going to speak to him maybe, show him the drawing, see if we can find the Snidgets. I think that's what we're going to be doing next. But what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be heading to the map chamber, and we are going to be speaking to Professor Fig and the Keepers, and we're going to be letting them know that Ranrock has got Bragball's final journal entry, and he now knows where the repository is. So things are about to go very, very wrong. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But before we do that, I've got a bunch of cuties that I need to interact with, because I need to upgrade a couple of bits of gear that I got as an upgrade, and I also need to quickly head over to Hogsmeade, and I need to sell a couple of my pieces of gear, because I'm overstocked on gear at the moment. Can you get out of the way? There we go. But we've just got to quickly brush all these animals, collect some puff skein stuff. We definitely need mooncalf fur, and we definitely need jobberknoll feathers. The rest I might be able to get away with, maybe. Come here, you little devils. How comes you haven't eaten any food yet? Lovely. Yeah, what have you been doing? You've been flying around, not doing anything. You haven't eaten or had a brush. What's going on? Oh, we've got a new quest available.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all. Yeah, because Sebastian needs to go. Yeah, Sebastian needs to go to the catacomb where we found that relic, that weird, like, zombie-looking relic. And he promised Anne that if she comes with him, and Ominous will be there, and they can get rid of that curse inside of her body. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we're not going to do that in this video. We're going to focus on doing trial number 4 in this video.
He thinks you've made marvellous improvements here.
Right. I don't think we should have to interact with the other animals. I think we should be okay. Okay, that's fully upgraded. Yep, and we don't have a Graphorn at the moment anyway. Oh, I better go and quickly brush my phoenix. Giggity. No Graphorn for that. Fully upgraded. Okay. Right, let me quickly go and check out the phoenix. Give it a quick old brushing and a feeding. Get some feathers. And we'll get the final upgrade. And then we're going to head over to the map chamber and let Professor Fig know what's been going on. It's also a shame because I think Professor Fig said that he wants to... he wanted to speak to Lodgok about Miriam, his wife. Because Miriam and Lodgok spoke to each other. because Lodgok gave Miriam that goblin silver device with the port key inside of it that led us on this journey to begin with. So Lodgok is the main hero of this game, really. Without him, none of this would be going on, really. We wouldn't have even probably have discovered that Merlin has this like weird power where he can see ancient magic. So yeah, man, Lodgok is the hero of this game, really. Right. Sorry that we're faffing around doing all of this. It's only been about 5 minutes. Plenty of time to do the next mission. Okay, what was it? This one? Which one was it? It was the scarf. Yep, there we go. Lovely. Very nice. Now we should be dishing out a lot of damage. A lot of damage, to be honest. As for Wiggenweld potions, get a couple of these on the brew. I need to pick up one actually. I'm on 24 at the moment, so let's quickly grab this. Lovely. Let's put another one on to go. Very nice. Okay, right. Let's go. Quests. There we go. And we're going to have to go down to the map chamber. Man, we got a lot to tell them. Hopefully I'm actually worthy of being allowed to actually do trial number 4. Because Bakar didn't trust our intentions, so he said he needs time to speak to the other keepers. I guess he's probably worried if I end up a bit like Isidora, so I suppose it does make sense. But hopefully with the extent of what's going on at the moment, hopefully he'll just let me do trial number 4 now. Because this is going to be the final pensive that basically answers all of the questions about what happened to Isidora and stuff like that, you know, and what it all led to. So,
I hope Professor Fig got my owl.
it's an important one.
Tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
He did actually. Yeah, Isidora told him. Yeah.
Isidora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isidora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isidora that you witnessed.
Okay. Right, I'm guessing this is going to be all the way down in the southern area. But we have a exceptional level of magic. Like, we are an absolute beast when it comes to magic. And when it comes to looking after beasts, I don't think there's anybody in the entirety of Hogwarts that is better at interacting with beasts than Merlin. Not only do we have like several beasts in the room of requirement that we've been raising and taking care of, but we've also been doing several missions with Poppy involving destroying poachers and rescuing other creatures. So basically, you want the perfect guy for the job, which is me. Bloody hell. I have to do quite a bit of flying. I haven't unlocked any of these flue flames. Okay, this is probably one of my favouriteest missions in the entire game. Oh man, it's going to be a good one. A very good one. And it's once again got a absolutely sublime soundtrack. Like the music and stuff that plays during this mission is it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It's like when you're doing the time trials for Imelda. That over-the-top music that plays. It's similar to that, but a lot more like magical. It's very nice. Okay, I'm going to try and unlock a couple of flue flames on the way. I think there was one over here. Just trying to think what the map looked like. I think there was one near a bridge, so I'll go and search over here. I should probably do some of these bandit camps along the way. Just to get myself a few more cool traits. Oh yeah, there we go, there's one. We've got to be careful because I think the area we are going to is the highest level area in the game. Level 30 to 40 enemies or whatever it is. Looks like there's an ancient magic upgrade over there as well. Very nice. That would allow me to have 3 slots instead of 2 slots of magic. Which we don't really need because I use ancient magic so often there's not much point. Oh, come on. Oh, there's a mission down here. Man, there's so many little side missions we can do. But I think I was supposed to have said this in a previous video, actually. But what I think I might do is once we finish with the main story, I was going to say if people are still watching this playthrough, but not many people have been watching this playthrough to begin with. But for those of you that have been watching this and enjoying it, I think what I might do is once I finish with the main story, just travel around and possibly do some of the other like little side missions. Just, you know, mop up a few of the little side missions and stuff because there's so many cool little missions you can do. Some of them are a bit naff, but a lot of them are pretty fun to do, I guess. So maybe we'll go around doing that. But I think once I'm done with Hogwarts Legacy, I'm going to be going pretty heavy once again with the VR uploads because I'm going to be doing Moss Book 2. And I'm thinking about doing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, both number 1 and number 2. So that'll probably be the games that replace this. And then once April comes, there's going to be a bunch of other big games releasing. We've got Horizon, the Burning Shores expansion. We've got, obviously, we've got Dead Island 2, which is going to be another absolute banger. I love those games. And then we've got, at the end of April, supposed to have come out in March, we've got Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So... And then in June, we've got Crash Bandicoot Team Rumble. We've got Alien Dark Descent. Man, lots of great games.
I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
I skipped forward a little bit. I don't want to hear you nattering on.
It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
Yes, I do. It's a Graphorn.
It looks like a Graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a Graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
I have to subdue a Graphorn. Yes, you do, Merlin. I'm ready.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
It's always so weird when you finish having conversations with characters in this game and they're showing emotion whilst they're talking, but then when their dialogue option has ended and they're about to just walk off, their face goes completely neutral. It's weird. It's so flipping weird. They just need to extend the animation for like literally one more microsecond and it'd be fine. The worst one was Archie Bickle's mum when we were gathering evidence against Harlow. To be honest, we still haven't. Yeah, we haven't finished with Harlow yet. There's a couple of things that we haven't finished with yet, actually. Obviously, we're about to finish with the stuff involving Sebastian by the sounds of it, because he, Ominous, wants me to go and meet him because Sebastian's basically gone crazy or something. So that's probably going to be the end of the storyline involving Anne and Sebastian, maybe. But we've not finished up with Harlow and Natty. That stuff seems to have just come to an end. Then we've got... What else we got? The stuff with the poachers is still ongoing, trying to find the Snidgets. And then Victor Rookwood. I'm not sure what's going on with Victor Rookwood, because basically Ranrock said that he doesn't need anybody now that he's got Bragbor's final journal. And when Victor Rookwood heard it, he casted Avada Kedavra at Ranrock. So I don't think they're mates anymore. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on that we... it's kind of like, well, what's going on? When's it going to end? Are these storylines going to be finished? There's definitely going to be a sequel to this though, and I cannot wait for it. I'm so happy that this game did well. I was worried that maybe it wouldn't do as well as it should have done, and then they wouldn't make a sequel. It's crazy though, because the developers of this game, basically I think they used to work with Disney a lot, and I think Warner Brothers bought this studio, and their history of games are not amazing, you know. They're just a bunch of random like sort of shovelware really, or like movie tie-in games and stuff like that. And then they've come together and they've made this absolute banger. It's crazy, you know? It's literally like me developing a game right now and then it becomes Game of the Year and it gets nothing but 10 out of 10s, you know? 95 on Metacritic or something like that, with the occasional dickhead that gives it a 2 out of 10 because they want attention and they want to bring traffic to their website. You know, it's like, it don't make no sense. Now, well done, man. Well done. Well done, Avalanche. You've done an absolutely fantastic job. I mean, your other games might have been good as well, but from the list of games you've made, they look like just random games that most people wouldn't be too fussed about, you know? Not to be mean or anything.
This must be the place.
Yep, there's a dead sea creature, and I think I can also see a warning sign over there as well. Yeah, a lot of warning signs. Extreme danger, bloody hell. Not even a little bit of danger, extreme danger. Oh man, I love this. It's so flipping cool. And I think it's more cool because it's a unique enemy. It's not a bloody goblin or a spider.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Oh god. Oh, look at that handsome boy. Look at him. He doesn't like you, Merlin. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That was big damage. He doesn't like you because... Oh, you look like a troublemaker, Merlin. Oh, I can't cast a curse on him. Oh, that's not... Oh, why do I can't do that? Can I mind control him? No, I can't. Oh, looks like we have to do a proper fight. No dirty magic. Ah, you little devil. He's got a lot of range on his swipes.
Can't we talk about this?
Oh, he ain't happy. Oh, he really ain't happy. That is such a cool mod. Oh, is he squinting? Oh, sorry, buddy. I don't even know if I should be doing this. Why didn't we just ask him for help? Or, mate, can you come to a door with us quickly? He might have came. Oh shit. Oh man, he's got such massive range.
Confringo, Expelliarmus, or Vada. I should think you'd be a bit weaker by now.
For fuck's sake. I've used more potions on you than most other enemies in the game.
Confringo, Expelliarmus.
Nil or attack? Should we nil? I mean, it worked with higher wing, didn't it? Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me, come on. He's a little bit like Cthulhu, isn't he?
I need your help, friend.
Ah, what a cutie. That's such a cool, unique beast, ain't it? Oh yes, here we go. Beautiful soundtrack time. The Graphorn has a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemies and certain barricades. Hold L2 to initiate. Keep an eye on the Graphorn stamina meter as charging will drain it. Okay. Oh man, that soundtrack. I didn't even have to charge through that one. He just walked through it. Oh man.
Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Oh yeah, gets a revenge on these poacher bastards.
Is that all there? Come on.
Yeah, you can fringo my ass.
Time to go a little quicker.
Oh, lovely.
It's faster.
Oh man. Man, shout out to the composer for this game. What a fantastic job.
To stop the Lord of the Shore.
Fucking hell. Jesus, that guy flew.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
I thought you were talking to the Graphorn then. I was going to say that's a bit flipping mean. What's the matter with your Merlin? But he's talking to the poachers. Bloody hell, my nose is running as fast as this bloody Graphorn. Oh, beautiful. They were lined up like a bunch of bowling pins. Man, this area is so beautiful, ain't it? Thinking about the size of this game and how everything looks, I think they could very much make like a Harry Potter sort of MMO, like World of Warcraft, and I think it would do very well. Obviously I wouldn't play it because I can't commit to an MMO. I could play online, but I can't commit to like an MMO. It's too much of a time sink and I don't have no time for it, but I think it would do very well. If it was at this kind of quality, I think that would do phenomenal. I think that would rival like Final Fantasy XIV and World of Warcraft pretty easily. Use the Graphorn to unlock the chamber. Here we go. Lovely. Alright, let's go. Oh, you can't put the Lord of Stone in your back bloody handbag. What's the matter with you, Merlin? Also, I've just noticed how high your socks are. This whole time we've been travelling around this game, playing the absolute badass, the absolute menace of society, the menace of Hogwarts, and then I've just noticed your socks. Oh, lovely. That's completely ruined the whole look. Has his socks looked like that for the whole game, or is it just because I've picked... Let me have a look. I swear his trousers didn't used to look like that. Because I was using the red set of armour before. The red set of gear. Out like the school uniform that was red. I was using this one, wasn't I? Oh no, there we go. We'll go back to that then. We don't want no stupid trousers. Bloody hell, man. It's a good job nobody in Hogwarts saw you with trousers like that. You would become a laughing stock. Now he's back to looking like a naughty Del boy. Okay, witness the pensive memory, and I think this is the final one. Hey look, it's Bakar.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isidora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
That's the thing though, with Isidora, it's a strange situation, you know. She grew up in a place that was covered by a drought, and she saw a bunch of keepers that basically saved the area, which was actually Feldcroft, and she saved all of the people of her town, and she could see a special ancient magic that they used that nobody else could see, and she was inspired by them, and then she practiced all the way up to becoming a professor, and she then learned how to hone her ancient magic skill thanks to the keepers helping her, who weren't called keepers at that time, and then she discovered a way to remove people's pain and wanted to remove people's pain. The only thing that she did that was really bad was she started to like take the pain from people, their emotion, and then start to try and like inhale it and eat it and become more strong. That's when she become a bit weird. But the removing pain, I think that's an admirable thing to do, even if it's not something that you should necessarily do. The one who mastered memories.
Hello? Isidora? Isidora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isidora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isidora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isidora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isidora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Holy shit! It's like the duel with Harry and Voldemort. Oh, go on, Rookwood, you get in there, boy. Get in there, son. Hey, I thought that was an unforgivable curse. You can't, that's cheating. Bakar brought the cheat codes to the battle.
She's alive.
The pensive artifact. We've also been collecting quite a few of those. We've got 4 of those now, I think. Yeah, and yeah, 4 of them. Is it 4? Or 3? 3 or 4, one of the 2. And the first pensive that we saw had the locket on it, which I didn't even notice. I had to rewatch that episode like 20 episodes later because I was confused. Oh man. So where the hell was that then? That giant like repository filled with magic. That must be what Bragbor's final journal leads to. That giant flipping destiny looking ball. Damn, there's going to be a lot of power in that bad boy.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isidora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isidora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
It's going to be an all-out war, isn't it? Grappling with a Graphorn. Lovely. Man, it's going to be a flipping all-out war below Hogwarts. We're going to have bloody Ranrock coming with his goons and a drill digging below Hogwarts. He's got his ancient magic, that is like evil, emotional magic that he's stolen from the repositories that Isidora made. Bloody hell. And then we're going to have hopefully all the professors, maybe some of our mates helping us. Man, it's going to be flipping great when we go down there. But first we need to craft a wand that can only be used for one thing. Basically, that's Professor Rackham's way of saying that we're not going to have a powerful wand. We're just going to be using it to open up some sort of bloody door, probably. That sucks. I don't think it's going to be as simple as just speaking to Ollivander. We must have to do something else as well, though. Maybe. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Not in the next video, though. In the next video, we're going to have to go and sort out this situation with Sebastian. But what we're going to do now, we're going to head back to the room of requirement, and I'm going to put the Graphorn in the room with the Phoenix, and we're going to give it a good old brush and give it a good old feeding, and then we will upgrade our final few bits of gear with the Graphorn horns, and then I'll have to end it for today. And next time, we're going to go check on Sebastian and Anne and Ominous. See what the hell's going on with Sebastian. Because it sounded like Ominous was not very happy when he sent me that out. Like something very bad had happened. So I'm going to have to go see what bloody Sebastian has done now. I'm not too happy with Sebastian, to be honest. I've not liked his attitude. He's had such a flipping attitude lately. He's been very demanding. He's been an absolute twat. I know he wants to help his sister. It does make sense, but some of the stuff he says and the way he behaves and the fact that he don't use his bloody noggin, it's not good, you know. Oh, don't need to do this yet. Need to put the Graphorn in the room first. There we go, buddy. Here you go, have some dinner. And you, birdie, and you, have some dinner. There you go, quick. Is that nice, mate? Do you like that? I don't know what you was eating in the wild. It probably tasted a lot better than some of these artificial flipping food pellets. Oh, you're laying down for a stroke? Oh, you like that, didn't ya? Oh, is that nice, buddy? Yeah? You like that? Wait, Moltres. Moltres, wait. Good girl. There we go. Lovely. Ah, nice. I've not built an automated feeder in this place purely because there's only 2 animals in here we have to feed, and you can't find other Phoenix or Graphorn as far as I know, so it's not like we're going to be breeding them and we're going to have a lot of them, so no point putting a feeder in there. Okay, last few bits of gear to upgrade fully. Lovely. We are getting very low on the Niffler fur. And the thing is, I've only got 1 shiny Psyduck, I think. So that could be a bit of a problem. Right, I think what we'll do, before I end this video, I'm going to quickly head over to Hogsmeade. And I'm going to see if I can buy a legendary hat or something. Because my hat is my weakest bit of gear. So let's see if Gladrags has got a legendary hat available. Also, I need to sell some of my old gear as well. I better do that first, actually.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Right, where's my shop? I think it's down here, ain't it? Flutes and... Nope, that's not my shop. Oh, there it is. Stitches and draughts.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
It was wonderful to see you too, Penny.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
I am flipping loaded, mate. About to cross the 10 grand mark. Jesus. We can afford to get the final broom upgrade as well. I think that's the final broom upgrade, if I remember correctly. I don't think you have to do a mission or anything. I think it's 7,500. So if we buy it, we will be poor after, nearly.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you, Penny. Just remember though, Penny, you are free. You can leave whenever you want. You don't have to stay working for me. Right, let's go and have a look at Glad Rags. They might not even have a hat available. I suppose we could just buy a legendary hat, because that would still be a massive upgrade, because our hat is like level 25 or something, or 24.
Only a hairy-hearted.
Let's have a quick cup of tea. Lovely jubbly.
You'll have to work it out for yourself. Plenty for your perusal today.
Oh,
Take your
perfect.
time.
And a new pair of gloves.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
Lovely. That's 1k down the drain.
You have a sharp eye for fashion.
Alright, so what I'll probably
Be sure to
do is I'll
stop by
probably
whenever
upgrade both of those off camera, because I'm gonna need to go and brush and take care of all my beasts again to get some more materials. And I might go and search for some. You alright, Kitty? I might go and search for some more shiny Psyducks as well. Not that we really need to, because we're getting closer to the end now, sort of. So not really needed, but I'll do it anyway. But anyway, thanks for watching, Wolf. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.